It's gonna be over right this game.
To kick this one away.
Who the fuck the Giants?
Oh, man, right in the fucking helmet out. In the helmet out. Oh, yeah, Antonio Callaway. Yeah, hey, wildcat, you hear this Antonio Callaway?
I don't know why you rushing me though. That tight end fast as fuck. Matter of fact, I don't need to edit shit. I'm finna just run wildcat and play defense, man. Man, stop talking me to death. It's time to play. You think you finna run them three
On 1st and 10, Mayfield.
Sack.
And he can't get away from the pressure the Giants get there. Kareem Martin. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now
that's
a throw here will be taken in by the tight end Njoku. And this will be a pickup at 4 here, up to their own 20. 3rd and long for Mayfield. Now he's going to send this one deep right into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Alec Ogletree.
Man, Sosa, you suck. If I score on this wildcat right here, it ain't over.
They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
He's got a first down and then some.
Man, this game over, man. Touchdown first play, man. Leave me alone.
All the way in. Touchdown, New York. Golden Tate, 53 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right?
Hey, DMV, send it to me.
But what you just described
is
team football. All right, when you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
The Browns' drive about to get started. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score. Start 1st and 10. A running play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. They'll line up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
They're running it.
From the gun, Mayfield escaping the pressure right. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 22 yards there, a first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
First down, Mayfield. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down.
57. Mike, 57.
Mayfield now from the 50. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Mayfield to throw it. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Mayfield tosses one complete to Landry. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of 34.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. They'll try again with Chubb. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Taking it in from 4 yards out as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken near the 13. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And this Golden Tate's gonna go. Touchdown, Giants.
Hey, so you can't stop the wildcat.
With his 2nd touchdown of this open.
Oh, he done. Man, I don't want to play this game.
Well, he told us he was going to hit the end zone a couple times in this game. I just don't know that he envisioned doing it in the first quarter.
He probably did.
He's struggling against the goddamn
Because all
Giants.
the great ones, that's what they do. They dream about it, right? They think about it. They envision it. They think it's going to happen and almost will themselves into it. I just look at what he's done so far and just wonder what's left to come. Let's sit back and enjoy this one.
Come on now, let's go.
Great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Antonio Callaway, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He's got an open man. He completes it to Callaway. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Mayfield now 9 of 11 passing in this first half. He's got his guys at 1st and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. He's going to look for Beckham in the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 46 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Golden Tate on his way to a first half touchdowns as his guys are able to regain the lead. PAT up and good by Rosas. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And, Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield, and they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick.
Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers, and his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. Charles, a little league-wide news as the Browns were taking care of the Jets on Monday Night Football Week 2. We got word that Dolphins safety Minkah Fitzpatrick continuing the exodus from Miami. He was traded to the Steelers in exchange for a first-round draft pick next spring.
And that means Miami is exchanging a 1, Minkah Fitzpatrick, who they used that to acquire, for a 1 next spring. And how valuable will that pick be? Well, the Steelers are 0-2. Ben Roethlisberger's out for the season. This could turn out to be a high number 1 pick because the Steelers have been struggling this season, lit up by Tom Brady, Russell Wilson in successive weeks to start the year. We could have a Steelers team that could turn into a top 10 pick for the Miami Dolphins.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Saquon Barkley, and he won't get much. Maybe a couple down inside the 35 and the 34. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming. Now Barkley stripped of the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. The 40, 30. And what a return as he brings us all the way back to the 25-yard line. Mayfield now after the fumble recovery. Eluding the pressure right. And his pass incomplete.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield flushed out right. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Check, 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 check. Check, check, check.
A first down run not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially this size, at these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And he's got room. And all the way down to the 35. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
Check, check. Go, go. Show it up, show it up.
And an alley to run. And he will take it off.
I told you his ass was going to quit. He left the party. I beat his ass with a giant. That's crazy.